Hey folks, TJ here, back with another edition for Weekly Wrestling. Now this week I'm still diving into my TNA library, so I fished it and found this. You're not gonna believe what event I found. You're gonna go nuts for. Why not? This one. Oh yeah, Unbreakable. Oh yeah, baby. What can I say? I mentioned this, and you get fans going. Of course, just look at that cover. Just says it all. Come on, Rhino and Raven. Two guys, oh my God. Two guys from ECW, they just, oh my God. You rarely ever see that, actually. And what the heck? I will say this, spoilers, false advertising, that is not your main event. For you that have seen this event, then remember this event, you know what the main event is. I'll give you three names. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels. Oh yeah, those three, triple threat match for the X Division title. Holy heck, what a contest. I'm not going to lie, it's hard to pick what, who to root for in that match, actually. It's like, one moment you're rooting for Joe, one moment you're rooting for Daniels, and then Styles. It's like, it just goes all over the place. It's just an amazing feeling, actually, just watching those three, actually, my bad, and just beating the crap out of each other for that one championship, and that's the X Division Championship. And of course, I'm going to take a little side note here. Believe it or not, a couple years ago, I actually went to a TNA live event, and the main event was those three guys, actually. But they're competing for a much bigger prize. They're competing for the world title, actually, because right around that time, I think Styles had won the world championship, I think. I don't remember too much. And I got a treat that night when they came to Jersey, actually. It was an amazing contest. It was like, holy heck. Forget the rest of the show, actually. I forget what the rest of the show was like, but that main event was amazing. I vaguely remember that at one point all three of those guys just stole each other's moves, actually. Like, yeah, Joe steals the Angel's Wings, Daniel steals the Styles Clash, Styles does the Muscle Buster. I kid you not. I vaguely remember that. That was crazy. I couldn't believe that. But anyway, aside from that, those three know each other. Amazing contest, back and forth stuff, good stuff. Match of the year, my opinion. Rest of the card, I'm going to breeze through this quick. Raven and Rhino for the NWA World title. Around this time, Raven was champion. Rhino trying to get, his shot to gold. And, of course, actually, to be perfectly fair, it doesn't say here. They decided to make the match no disqualification. So, you know how insane it could get. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Not the best encounter, but a good match nonetheless, actually. What else here? A fatal four-way match for the NWA Tag Team Championships wasn't this. It was the Naturals, AMW, Team Canada, and Alex Shelley and Johnny Candido. And, excuse me there. Actually, it was supposed to be Alex Shelley and Sean Waltman, but unfortunately, Sean Waltman never made it. And, of course, Johnny Candido surprised everyone, actually. And they get out. It was like the odd team out, but those three other guys, our teams, like they clicked. Of course, what the heck. It was a good contest nonetheless, actually. Typical tag team stuff. Cool things, AMW doing their thing. Team Canada, being the villains that they are, and Naturals being one of the best tag teams in the company's history. I still think they are the best tag team in the company's history, okay? But anyway, getting off topic. Rest of the show, I'm going to brief through this in no particular order. Let's see here. Jeff Hardy and Bobby Roode, actually a pretty good contest. And, some people would say Bobby Roode was the black sheep of Team Canada, but I don't think so. He was working there. Okay, it was a good match nonetheless. It could have been better, but definitely Hardy did his part. Roode did his part. Good match nonetheless. Sabu against Abyss. Oh my goodness, how crazy it could get there. And those two just hated each other. They just went after each other. And of course, not too special. Figure out for yourself. It's pretty much a hardcore. They threw a little bit of hardcore elements into it, so nothing else too special. Good match nonetheless. So it passes. Now here's a good one. Chris Sabin against P. Williams. Oh yeah, why not? Chris Sabin and P. Williams, those two, they know each other really well. Remember their clash from Turning Point. That was a classic. Remember, any of their other contests end up, of course. Hey, what do you expect? They know each other. They put together some amazing stuff, and hey, they're pretty good actually. Saban at his finest. Saban and Williams at their finest actually. So almost a show stealing contest. Actually, in my opinion, almost a show stealing contest, a better contest, almost rivaling the main event was this match: Austin Aries and Roderick Strong. Yeah, think about that for a moment. It's 2005, people, and those two were still working. Were working Ring of Honor, believe it or not. And in fact, I believe Don West mentioned it on commentary actually, and actually not to mention, I think not Austin Aries. I think it was Roderick Strong that was actually in their Gen Next outfit, or I mean ring attire. My bad. Holy heck, amazing stuff. They just ate it up. It was an amazing contest. I'm not gonna lie, actually. So yeah, amazing stuff actually. Then of course there were 2 other matches that had to show for I don't know why. They weren't. It was like they tacked them on. Made no sense, but it was Lance Hoyt and Paul against Monty Brown and Kip James. Nothing else too special there, and the 3 Live Crew against the Diamonds in the Rough. Yeah, nothing too special there, but good stuff nonetheless. But of course, I also like hear that they put some pre-show matches on there, so that's good to know actually. So overall, looking at this event, top to bottoms, good matches, good amazing moments, an overall good main event. Of course, the 2 matches I, in my opinion, could have just taken out and just saved them for another date was the 2 tag team bouts, but everything else, amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm highly recommending this. You totally should pick this up if you want to see TNA's best pay-per-views. In my opinion, check it out. I don't think this is available on their shop zone anymore, but I'm pretty sure you can probably find it. It's probably maybe on eBay or maybe High Spots. I'm not too sure. It's probably searching on the internet. And with that in mind, this gets my overall rating of 9 out of 10. All right, so that does it for this week. Keep it tuned here for more. All right, take care, folks.